have you seen anything like that?
Instantly, we're back, and Joel has just come to me and said he'd like like the show from the top. I'm not even going to introduce anything else other than Joel.
We'll get to the sponsor shortly,
Obviously.
but I think
Sorry, the most important part. We'll definitely get to those.
Should we get to the sponsors now, though?
No, you take it away.
Okay, because I think this is pretty bloody important. This is massive, especially in my world. Can I get you to run the video? Once again, if you're not, this is a very visual-based podcast, so if you want to jump on YouTube, do it now. Otherwise, I think I'd do a pretty good commentary and talk you through it. Let's chuck up a video. This is from the weekend.
That's Peps.
Oh, is there audio? Oh.
Start again.
Now, we'll get the audio back on this, but if there's no audio, Seb, I can just quickly talk over it. I'm going to talk over it.
Okay.
So Peps has just hit that from off the green, and he's about to drop this putt from about 1 foot to shoot under par.
Piss off.
Plays off an 11 handicap, mate.
No,
have a look. This
no.
is his scorecard right here, mate. He has gone.
Oh my God,
honestly,
man.
it's given me tingles thinking about it now.
48 points.
He's had 48 points off an 11 handicap, shot 1 under. He's had 4 birdies and an eagle. One of the most impressive rounds you will ever see in your life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can we call him?
Do you want to call him?
Yeah, get him, connect to audio and we'll call him.
Yeah, all right.
That is call worthy.
We'll give him a call. All right. So
Sorry, that video, he's off the front of the green on a massive hill on the 18th at Kwinana.
yes,
Obviously, you're never taking a wedge there. You're putting there every day of the week.
he had the. So he walked.
No,
so,
he didn't have the wedge.
Okay, so
Connect
just
to Bluetooth.
just to give you reference of what happened. So I was watching his score from the 3rd hole.
Obviously.
And then when I seen him turn even par, I was like, oh my God, because he would do this. He's done this before. He's turned even par. He's even turned 2 under.
Oh my God.
And then he gasses it.
Yeah,
He's
of course.
probably done it 4 or 5 times. And then he goes birdie. Then he goes par. Then he goes eagle. So I drove down, after he eagled to 12th, I drove back down to Kwinana Golf Club and I sat on the balcony for 4 of his last remaining holes waiting for him to come in and then seen him get to the front of the green.
Oh my God.
And mate, honestly, like
What did the other group look like? What did the rest of the group look like?
So he was actually playing a 4-ball match play, like in the internal golf club match play. So him and a partner were versing 2 older gentlemen. I'd say they're probably in their maybe mid-60s.
Yeah.
You know, high handicappers. They did them 6 and 5.
Obviously, yeah.
Because Peps has just had an absolute
48
worldie.
points.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But mate, they if you can maybe Seb, can you play that replay again of the video? You actually just see at the very end. So I've clipped it up. I probably should have just let the whole video play. You can see when he drops the putt, his group are clapping, and you can't hear from the audio, but the balcony is going mental, man.
Oh my
Like,
God. Look at the guy clapping.
They're clapping, and because he's put it close, he's put it to about 1.5 feet. Peps reckons it was 3 meters. It wasn't. That's not 3 meters. But then he drops the probably 1.5 feet
Little
putt.
fist bump.
Yeah.
Showing the ball to the crowd.
And that's the cloud. Look, a little fist pump from.
Oh my God. Hugging the old fella.
Yeah, he's done him. So
I cannot believe that is every 11 handicapper's dream. 11. We need to call him. Get him up right now.
Do you want me to call him? I know last week when we did the Bluetooth, it didn't work. So I'm just going to
The good
call
thing
him.
about recording this podcast is that if it doesn't work and it takes 5 minutes, we can just cut.
Oh, so we'll cut?
We're going to cut right now and we're going to come back. Call
Right.
Peps. This hopefully works.
Oh, hopefully it's Peps.
Hello, Hammer.
Peps, you got us.
How you going?
Good. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Hasn't sunk in yet, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh, you got a clap from the
well
machine
done.
as well.
Yes, mate. You're on the pod. Joel he demanded that he opens the show and has shown me the
Awesome.
footage of the putt up the hill and then the 3 meter putt in for par on the last. I can't.
3 meters or 3 feet?
No, it was 3 meters. I'll back in. I physically can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. When was this? Saturday or Sunday?
This was Saturday.
And can you still believe it? Run us through what happened. What on earth am I even looking at?
Just the ball went in the hole. I don't know. We're playing our match play.
Yep.
And just started with a birdie, and then
Go back to the scorecard.
just got so many lucky breaks during the day.
So I want to run through this. This is honestly like you just don't. This doesn't happen.
No.
This doesn't happen to 11 handicappers.
This could possibly be the only time this ever happens to Peps. I hope it's not. I hope you break par numerous times.
Yeah.
But this honestly is one of those phenomenons in the world
Yeah.
where people will just be in disbelief. There's no way that you've done that.
And I think this deserves a bit of I want to run through just about every hole here. So you've birdied one. Did you get lucky on one, or was it just a standard birdie?
Driver, can't remember second shot, to be honest. I think it was a 5-iron, and then just stiff my 60-degree from about 40 metres.
Oh, my God.
So I think that there's probably 2 holes that I'd love to hear about.
Yep.
Well, mate, let's go 3 holes, Pep. So I'm going to isolate 3 holes, and can you please run us through, because you've run them through me. That sounds weird.
Yep.
Let's go the 12th. Tell us about the 12th.
Yeah, this is huge.
You've had an eagle here.
Okay, so the 12th, I think 435-metre par 5 up the hill.
Yep.
I've hit it driver to the left side in the rough. I was 207 out.
Oh.
It was pretty cold, so I just hit 3 wood, which goes about 225, 230.
Is that it?
And it just
Sorry,
drew.
Peps, sorry, before you keep going, what sound does the 3 wood make?
That's the worst 3 wood I've ever heard of you laugh.
All right, anyway, you've hit a 205 metre draw. Keep going. Where does the ball end?
The ball just lands left side of 12 on the left side, and then just rolls to maybe 15 feet.
Oh.
And then
So I've got a left to right putt.
And then there was a couple of people in your group that had the putt just longer than you, so you're able to sort of gauge what the break's doing, and you've dropped the putt for eagle.
I had 2 reads, but because the 12's so difficult, if you played Kwinana before, you never know what it's going to do. I had to basically putt away from the pin, so it comes to a point where it stops and then just dribbles down. Yeah.
So on the 14th, you've had tell us the 14th, because this just sums up the round.
14, I got on in regulation, and then I had a 3 putt.
Yeah, lovely. Right, so you've had a 3 putt on a par 3, but then
I was shaken because I was 3 under at that stage.
Obviously, yeah, you were shitting yourself. With 5 holes to play, you 3 under. You are genuinely quaking.
3 under, yeah. It's actually just an amazing stat. But tell us about the 5th, because this sums up to why you've shot under par, the 5th hole.
Okay, so I teed off, and the ball just basically slices off the tee. And at Kwinana, there's all bush on the right side.
Yep.
So lost ball.
Yeah. So I hit a provisional, tried finding the first ball, couldn't find it. I'm 148 metres, kind of right edge of the fairway. I've hit an 8-iron and I shanked it.
What?
Yeah, so she shanked it.
So I'm 48 metres out in the rough. I've got to hit it over a tree, and I've holed out.
Yeah, and that, when you told me that, because I seen you had a bogey on the 5th, but mate, regardless of that, so you've holed out from 40 metres, you've turned even par, you're then 3 under after 13 holes, and then you've held it together.
Sorry, Peps, I need 2 more holes from you, mate. And I've got actually then a bunch of questions. No,
hold on, hang on.
No, different guy. All right, run me through 17, and then I want to know from start to finish of that hole, and then I want to know your feelings as soon as you tap in for bogey. So what happened on 17? Because at this point, you're 2 under with 2 to play.
Okay, but I'll just start off. So after 9, I was just shaking.
Of course.
From 9 until probably 10:30 at night, that night, I didn't drink anything. Didn't eat anything. I was just so anxious.
At this point, Peps has messaged me probably when he was about on the 13th. He parred 13. He literally wrote in the group chat, parred 13. And then...
Why would you go the early crow like that? Oh
no. I thought it was good because normally he won't. He stays away from the social media. Crazy. He stays away. So then he's messaged and said parred 13. He knew that we're all watching anyway.
Of course. Sorry, Peps, continue. Keep going 17. With your story. I need 17.
Okay, so 17 hit a beautiful baby draw.
Oh, my God.
To 150 metres out.
Yep.
Probably a 235-metre drive, I think. And then balls above my feet, grab a 7-iron, and I chunked it.
Oh, my God. Was that the first chunk of the day?
Well, I had 1 shank, and, that was my first chunk, yeah.
Fuck. What's going through your mind as soon as you chunk it? Are you thinking, fuck,
I'm
it's
like
over? I'm done?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have a double here or a triple here. Yeah, for
Oh.
sure. Yeah.
All right, yep. Jeez, it's a warrior mentality to
Yeah.
keep going. Right, third shot.
So the ball goes from 153 meters to about, I think maybe 63 meters.
Okay, yep.
And you got to hit over a bunker on 17. So I just basically hit and hope, and it went right side of the fringe.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay. And then almost hold the putt. It was just a tap-in bogey.
Oh,
Okay.
that's satisfying.
That's satisfying. So you've got away with danger. You are walking to 18, knowing full well that you're one under. What at this point is going through your head as you put the peg in the ground on 18?
I just wanted to find a fairway, to be honest.
What club did you hit?
A driver.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
But like left on 18 is kind of not dead, but you can get into a bit of trouble.
Yep.
So right is better.
Yep.
Hit the tree on the left, probably 150 meters up the fairway, and it bounced out to the right. So I was on the middle of the fairway, but only went 150 meters.
Okay, so you're still nervous. Understood. Next shot.
Yeah. 3-wood, chunked it, but it drew.
Yep.
I don't know how.
Yep.
It went a fair way because I ended up being 135 out.
Oh, my God.
So middle of fairway, 135 out. It was pretty cold at this stage. Hit a 9-iron. Looked good. Looked like it was going to hit the pin, actually. And then it just landed a bit short on the bank and it rolled down.
Oh.
So then that's where you
I've
you
seen
pick up from.
And then I've seen one of the great up and down putts of all time.
Peps, you walked over to the ball with a wedge in your hand and putter. Were you seriously considering chipping it?
If I wasn't one under, I would have probably chipped it. If I was maybe like 6 or 7 over, I would have definitely chipped it.
Yep.
And try and hole out, but I just had to get the
Of course, you had to get the up and down. Now, mate, a couple of other questions for me before I let you go. Your group that you were playing with, I see them hugging you and, fist bumping and getting around you on the day. I have played with a couple of fellas who have just had worldly days. Like I played with a guy once who went 11 under and had 45 points, but he was off +2, so he could always go there. I've never played with a bloke off 11 who's gone under par. The best I've ever seen is a guy off about 8 have like 44 points and go 1 over. How did they react? And at what point did they start to go, fuck, this is something pretty special?
Well, we had our match play, so it was 2v2.
Yep.
My partner was doing nothing, so lucky I turned it on.
Yep.
The other guys were making birdies, but we just kept halving or I was winning a hole.
Yep.
We won 6 and 5. And after that, I equaled the 12th. They were just on my team. They'll just go for it. Just keep going. And
that's good. No nerves. Because if I'm playing with my brothers in that situation, I know that it's just, oh my God, they just pile it on and they put all the pressure on. But you've broken your handicap after 12 holes. After 13 holes. So what were their... So they've got support. What did it feel like on the 18th green once you knocked it in? Because I can't hear the audio, but the gallery from the balcony's gone ballistic. What was the feeling like walking up that little hill on 18 and then knocking the putt in?
I was nervous. I was shaky. Like it's hard to putt off the green because you don't know what's going to happen to the ball. It might kick on a bit or it might get stuck. But when the putt dropped, mate, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, like breaking par has always been a dream of mine, and I didn't know if it was ever achievable, to be honest with you. So,
and you've waited until you're off an 11 handicap, and you've done it, mate. This is hot,
mate. But Joel, you know me. The last 6 months, I've had a good 9, and then I just cark it.
Yep.
It's happened probably 15, 20 times, probably, honestly.
Because I've turned 1 under before after having the hottest stretch of golf of my whole life. I went 5 under through 4 holes and turned 1 under. And after that stretch of 4 holes, this birdie putt that was like this long downhill snake just dropped. And I was playing with Angus and we looked at each other and started pissing ourselves laughing. And then it just capitulates from there. I had a 9 on the back 9. Like, for you to hold it together like that, it's as impressive a performance as I'll ever see, I think.
Yep, I agree. And that's why I opened the show with it today, Peps. I think you deserve every bit of recognition for it, mate. It's an incredible achievement. You should be super proud of it.
I can't believe it. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely
Thank you
spot
very
on,
much.
Peps.
Nah, Peps, sensational,
I left
mate. Well
maybe
done.
6 out there, though. I think I left about 6 or 7 out there. So.
Did you really? Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's a good one. Honestly, how many did you reckon you actually left out there? Any or?
Well, generally probably 4 or 5, if I'm honest. Yeah.
God. But then
then
you hole
you
out,
hole out.
from 40-odd metres over a tree and out of the
Yeah.
rough.
You take it.
You
Oh,
take
well,
it.
mate. Good work. Good stuff. Thanks
Thank
for the
you,
chat.
boys.
Good on you, Peps.
Hooroo,
So,
Peppy.
Bye.
Thank you.
There, mate. Right, I reckon we get into the sponsor stuff because it's
Sorry,
probably
yeah,
pretty
that
important.
is
But
that is unbelievable.
yes, and that's why I wanted to start the show because it's the goal of a lifetime as a golfer, especially a higher handicapper, or mid handicapper like that. I don't ever see myself ever shooting under par in my life. Everything would just have to go miraculously correct.
I'll get there. No, I will get there. I'm confident I will, but you're right. Everything has to go perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't make a mistake. The game that I had 76, I was actually telling the story before, Peps, you rang him, but what happened was Angus and I had this bet, and it was literally the 31st of December, last day of the year, and it was a calendar year bet of handicap. The loser had to buy, I think it was like 4 boxes of Pro V1.
Oh,
so it was a bit. And I was down. His handicap was like 8.7 and mine was 9.1. So I knew that I needed like 30, because you can do the gross differential calc. And I was like, I need 38 or more points here.
Yep.
And I've gone out and had 43 and beaten him. But this, I remember the round. It was like 2 over at the turn, 4 over at the end. And like I might have missed a couple of putts that, were 8 feet that I'm like, oh, maybe if they drop. But like nothing, it didn't shank any, it wasn't hosling them.
Didn't miss a tap in.
Didn't miss a tap in. It was like, literally, I couldn't have played any better.
Yep.
And I've had 4 over. The worlds would have to align. You'd have to hole out. You'd have to hit a tree and bounce back in. Like,
yeah,
you'd need to get that lucky.
So many things could have gone wrong, and it didn't.
And they didn't.
Yep.
I can't believe it. Well done. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. So as am I.
Yeah.
Hence why I went down there and broke my 30-day streak of.
Yeah, you had to. You had to. All right. Well, do you want to get to the sponsors?
Yes.
We've got a few.
Pardon?
We've obviously got a few.
Oh, yeah, we've got a bunch of great sponsors on. We're in the studio, built to you by Grounded.
Still haven't found the G-spot.
The G-spot.
It's been ages. I've been looking everywhere.
Poor prick.
Couldn't find it.
And that's why the studio is still standing up, built from the ground up.
Built from the ground up by
And,
our great friends at Grounded, yep.
But we're also our best friends at Golf Box.
Oh, my God. The greatest of friends.
Mate, you know what? So over the last 2 weeks, I reckon I've been into Golf Box maybe 4 or 5 times. Mm-hmm. 3 of those times, I haven't bought anything.
You just
I've
go in
literally
there.
just gone in and just browsing around. Like today, I was just having a look at. I was actually having a look at the Wilson wedges, which I'll get to later on.
Oh
but
my God.
I was just having a browse around. It's like you're a kid in a candy store.
It really is.
You're a golfer in a golf store.
You've obviously seen Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one when he's stuck in New York and then like goes to that toy shop
Yes. Oh yeah.
and he just like he's in there and he's just cruising around and then the old guy who owns the toy shop's the old guy. I feel like that's Kenji, the
Yeah.
old man in the toy store.
Seen Kenji today as well.
And it's just like you just run around there. You just like having a look, play around with some. It's like Golf Box is that. You can just grab a putter. Just grab one, have a putt.
And the thing is,
You just like grab a wedge and pretend to just have a few chips.
like having a couple little.
What am I going to do?
practicing.
Practicing some thins.
It's but the thing is, you walk in there, and this is, I guess it's this is going to go without saying, but like everyone's a golfer in there,
Yeah.
so you just have something to talk about to everybody that's in there. And
Especially after US Open week, which I'm sure we'll talk about. There's like
you got any notes about US Open?
Yeah,
I have wrote, mate. Honestly, I should have said this from the get go, but I have done so much preparation for
I actually, I messaged you today and said I've done heaps. Guess how much I've done?
none.
None. Literally nothing.
I'm gonna shock the world here. Have a look at this. Look at that.
It's just a blank screen. Stop watching porn.
Oh man.
Just a pictures and boobs.
There is text on the screen.
Put it away. Cut that bit out. Cut that off.
Cut it.
Cut that bit. Joel
Right.
showed the camera.
Do you
Anyway,
want
sorry.
me to give you a quick rundown? Actually, no, before we move on to the rundown, because I know I'm going to get distracted.
Yeah, and we were still talking about our great friends at Golf Box. Yep, here we go.
Mate, a bet is a bet.
I really hope this is just empty. I hope these aren't new.
I wanted to.
Oh.
I wanted to. But a bet is a bet. So I messaged you. So the Kangaroos are playing the Tigers.
Yep.
which really is just
It's just the worst game of footy ever.
a battle of.
The battle of the worst. But North still won, and we're now in the finals.
And
apparently.
you done us by 25 points. So I bought you a box of golf balls. I think I'd just shown you the number. Can you have a guess what number Titleist Pro V1 golf balls I got you?
Is it 69?
No.
50
No.
for 50 points. 22 for my jumper number. Oh, look at that. Play number 22.
Got you a box of brand new
That's
22s.
unbelievable. Thank you, mate.
I actually was going to, I wanted to stitch you up and just put the old Pro V1s in there. There's like a box of,
That was very funny. So you got there from Golf Box, did you?
I went to Golf Box today. I got 2 boxes actually because I made another bet with another mate.
It really is just the greatest shop of all time. I haven't, what's really killed me, so I've had surgery on my hamstring, can't play golf, but like, I've got this brand new set of Wilsons just sitting there begging to be used.
Yeah.
It's killing me, like actually hurting me.
I bet you it would be.
Because I know I saw yours the other day and they look schmick.
They're gorgeous.
But like the actual, I just want to feel them in my hands. It's so strange because like at the moment I'm on crutches, so I can't even stand there and practice swing.
No.
It's hurting a lot.
Have you cleaned them? Do you clean your club? Are you a club cleaner?
I've only played with them twice, so I've cleaned them both times.
Oh, you have? Yeah.
Obviously.
Because I reckon, so I've used the Miznos probably, if I'd say like 12 times, I reckon. I reckon they've been cleaned 10 times. Yeah. But actually went out and hit the Wilsons. That's for a whole different thing. But so me and Chopper have gone out and we've filmed a video of us hitting the Wilsons.
Did he get the blade ones? Yep. And what did you get, the cavity?
I got the a combo set, the cavities, and then the XBs for the 4 and 5.
Yep.
Which they sound, the 4 and 5 are like I flushed a couple of them, and I also had some flubbers in there.
I went from the muscle to, he tried a couple with the muscles, Jake, but I just, don't want to toot my own horn here, but I just hit them too far.
Yeah.
They don't have as much spin, they come out a bit lower, and I didn't need the distance.
Yep.
I needed to get it up so that it landed soft.
Yeah. And that when I asked you, it actually just does make so much sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I need help from 5 up. I need probably help from 6 up, really. But
anyway, we digress. But yeah, so obviously our great friends at Golf Box.
Yep.
We've got Varsity, which we'll get to. We've got actually a live show at Varsity on the 15th of July.
Yes.
The Varsity in Inaloo. Tickets are online. They're available in the show notes. Okay. I'm looking at the show notes here. I don't know where that is. It's via a link.
Well, in the description as well to the podcast.
Oh, there you go. That's Seb, by the way. Have you
Yep.
got a camera on you?
Not today.
Oh, mate.
No, the hammer was back.
All
So.
the punters and the swingers, they love the camera on you.
Yeah, they thought, who's this cat? So yeah, we're going to do a live pod on the, a live show.
Yep.
Are we going to record it for everyone else or are we
No.
just going to, nah, good, got to be there.
Yeah.
At Varsity on the 15th of July, Wednesday, 6 p.m.
Free tickets. They're tickets, but the idea is that you go online, you get them for free, and then you get a ticket. And then
Yep, so that we know how many people are going to be there.
Correct.
And the splash zone as well.
Oh, yeah.
Limited spots for our swingers.
How many we got left, do you know?
14.
We got
14 spots available left in the splash zone.
You will get wet.
Is that just where I just piss? If I can't make it to the toilet, I just piss.
You will get wet in the splash zone. I'm actually really looking forward to that because I'm a couple of RDOs. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. The RDOs are back in. The Guinness is flowing and everything's looking good. So
that's really good to hear.
About being back on the beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're going live at Varsity. That'll be fun.
I actually really, really looking forward to that. I've been doing my research for that one as well, mate. Do you want me to quickly read through my rough points of what we're going to talk about today?
Let's do it. Thanks to all our great sponsors. We got a new one too, I think, for Chopper's segment, which he's not here.
Oh yeah, Chopper's not here.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, that's literally as much as we would listen to him anyway. So that's good.
I think he messaged before and said like, "I'm too good to come on the podcast now." And
one of our top comments from last week was so great to hear from the tall man, and now he disappears.
Well, that's it. Obviously, that was a good joke.
Yeah.
Whoever that guy wrote.
No,
it.
actually, if you go back and read that comment, Seb, you'll see that it's from a person called
Nori. Yeah, Nori. Nori's just at home with a Ron Voodoo doll.
Today we're going to talk about the US Open, which, something about Wako Neiman. Chopper said,
Joaquin Neiman.
How do you say?
Joaquin?
What did I say?
Joaquin?
Anyway. Jacko Neiman.
Joaquin Neiman. He got a 2-stroke penalty for swinging, like angrily throwing his club.
Oh.
Which I'd never seen before.
No, I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah, so on round one, I can't even remember, but I've seen the footage of him getting angry. threw a club, got angry, and just got a 2-stroke penalty.
Good club throw.
Don't know.
Oh, you didn't see the you don't see the
No,
club throw?
I just saw him. I'd look it up. Let's see if we can get it. Club throw, penalty, Joaquin.
Yeah, Jaoquin. Wak.
Jaoquin. That's Japan. You're spelling there?
Yeah, it's close.
Yep.
Yep. We're going to talk about accessibility to public golf.
There it is.
Oh, here we go. We're going to watch it.
That's
That's Justin Thomas. Close though.
No, we'll just keep watching that video. I'm sure it'll come up. All right, well, let's just... No, this is a guy just going to show us the thing.
No,
Click back on that and then go up the middle.
Do you reckon this is full clickbaity stuff so they won't show his actual...
Yep, absolutely it is.
Those dogs,
Dog
man.
bastards.
Maybe there's no footage of it. Anyway, we got penalised. I didn't know anything about it.
Anyway. I don't think that should be a 2-stroke penalty unless you break something. Because who was it? Was it Zalatoris that got...
Sergio Garcia smashed up the tee box marker.
Someone did it a couple of years ago as well.
At the Masters.
And you get a penalty for that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably fair enough.
I'd get so many penalties.
Yeah, same.
I've thrown a few clubs in my time.
Well, we had a discussion. I don't know if it's worth talking about. I had a club throw, and it had great distance.
Yeah, so if I ever need to throw a club, I left-hand throw it so that I throw it like a bit of an idiot and it can't go that far.
Yeah, okay.
Because then it just doesn't come out with as much power.
I would like to sit on a range and throw a golf club and see how far we can throw it.
I'd throw it further, definitely.
I don't think you would.
I know for a fact I would.
I'd like strongly disagree on that.
Double or nothing with the box of pros?
Yep.
Done.
A lot comes down to technique. Now, I'm not going to give away my secrets.
I was a regional discus thrower.
I was a regional discus thrower.
Oh, well, what region?
Bendigo? No, well, what's the Bendigo region? It's called the...
Great Northern? Or
No,
Greater
it's
Northern
called... It
region?
starts with S. I'm certain... Oh, bloody hell. It's been that long since I've been... it doesn't matter.
The spectacular gold rush architecture.
Nah, it
region?
goes... Because it goes up towards like Shepparton and stuff like that. It's like a big section... Anyway, doesn't matter. Central Victoria.
Goldfields.
That's not the goal. Anyway, geez, I'm useless. It's been that long since I've been home, man.
Strathdale.
Oh, Loddon Mallee region. That's it.
Anyway.
There's no S in that.
Yeah, perfect.
Did you listen to last week's podcast?
Nah.
Every question that I asked at random was the wrong
Oh,
answer.
yeah, shit. I've seen the footage of that. I was like, that's just not right.
That's the wrong answer. Well, the chessboard was all the possible combinations of the square. So, like, one square is a square, but then 4 squares is also a square.
Oh, yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I was technically correct, but I asked the wrong. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So there was definitely 64. Have we got more questions at random?
There's so many.
That's good. I like those. They're good. They're actually really fun.
There's heat. Do you want? We'll just go on to the next thing.
Should we talk about the US Open straight away? Probably should. We're a golf podcast and majors just happened.
Yeah. Yeah. We probably should have opened with that. Okay.
Obviously, Pep's more important.
Yes.
So Wyndham Clark wins by a shot and had the weight of the world and everyone there against him.
Yep.
I was against him. So he was 6 shots up going into the last day, and Scotty has clawed it back just.
Yep.
Did you watch any of it? What did you think of it? And what are your thoughts on the crowd's heckling of Wyndham?
Oh, man, it's like... So, yes, watched it. I watched every day the back 9.
Yep.
You know, because by the time I woke up, 5 o'clock, you sort of get most of the back 9.
Yep.
I got up, I watched all of the back 9 on the last day, and it's not even necessarily that I didn't want Wyndham to win. I didn't really want Sam Burns to win either.
Yeah.
I would have loved Scotty to get it done, obviously. But it's the same as when Brian Harmon won the Open a few years back.
Yep.
Like, he had the lead, you know he's going to win. You're just waiting all day for him to win.
Yeah.
It was a bit of drama on the end of it.
It was a little bit of I think the crowd just thought, well, this guy's been leading from pillar to post.
Yep.
I almost want him to lose.
Yes.
I feel like they were just like rooting for any underdog to come back and beat him.
Yep. I will give it like a credit where credit is due, man. He played some insane golf. Like the birdie he had on, it's got to be the 16th, I'd say, 16th or 17th. He birdies a hole. He didn't see his own fairway. Just to get up and down from maybe about 100 metres or so. Amazing.
The
Drops
three,
apart.
the 3-wood that he hit that big high cut onto the par 4 green,
Yes.
with the wind, just used it and just like that's
Yep.
it's golf. He played some
Absolutely.
phenomenal golf.
Yep. So credit.
And then credit where credit's due, he had a lot of heckling.
Yeah.
I don't mind heckling on the golf course from crowds. Like you're there, it's a spectator sport. It's obviously respectful when the person is playing their shot. I don't mind a little bit of they took it pretty far and they were booing him and, cheering when he missed a shot and all the rest of it, which is what it is. But
Yeah.
for him to stand up and still win a major under that pressure, you tip your hat to him.
Stones.
Yeah.
Absolute
Yeah.
stones. Apparently, a lot of the comments, because unfortunately, I hate media. I hate all of that controversy stuff. But like so many people have just said, like, it's the New York fans. That's all it is. It's just like typical New York fans. Loud, obnoxious.
Well, they were hopeless at the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
Like they were hopeless.
Yep.
But what I would say about it is it brings life to the event. People talk about it. It's like it's an entertainment value,
Yeah.
an absolute value of entertainment. They've got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, enough about the US Open. Speaking of entertainment, have you seen any of the World Cup, the soccer World Cup?
A little bit.
Have you seen any of what the Scottish fans are doing over there?
Oh, nah.
Mate, the Scottish fans they've drunk all the pubs dry in Boston. Like look up Scottish fans cone statues.
Oh,
Mate, they've just gone on a tear of just putting cones on every major statue in the city. And like they're jerry lifting themselves up. They're like all climbing these things. They got crowds of people in tartans doing playing the bagpipes. See, look at this one here. So go see the one with the horse. The one with the horse with the guys. Yeah. See if you can find that on YouTube.
So,
See if we can get this on YouTube, man.
Why are the Scots over there in abundance? What's happened?
Oh, don't know.
Oh, look at him
Get
climbing
some
up.
sound on this if we can.
Oh, geez, that's a big bloody statue. In the kilt. Oh, they got the kilts on.
Kilts on. There's a bloke somewhere playing the bagpipes. There is a full crowd of people around. They've
Oh,
climbed.
they'd be cheering that hard. That is so
Mate, there's
good.
one where there's a dude in the in a forklift. Sorry, in a what's it? The
Cherry
scissor
picker?
lift, cherry picker. He's in his kilt playing the bagpipes with a cone. Gets to the top of this statue, finishes his bagpipes, and puts the cone on top. They're going fucking mental. I've been pissing myself watching it. It's been that funny. So you want to speak about fans? The New York fans are getting mental. The Scottish fans over at the World Cup are piss your pants funny.
How come I've seen so much of the Scottish fans over there? Is there a reason? Like they're not.
No, they're okay at football. Like they're all right at soccer,
Yeah.
but they're just going over. Look at them playing the bagpipes out the front. Over there in abundance, just watching. They literally drunk the pubs dry.
Insane.
So they've got their favourite beer, and I can't remember what it's called, but all the pubs ran out of it.
Yep.
They then run out of every other beer. The whole the stock in the state to get the beers there ran out. They were just they drunk. Imagine going over there and drinking the place dry. That's
an
what they
F,
literally
yeah.
did. It's unbelievable.
It's like when you finish the keg at a party. It's like,
Oh yeah, and you and then do a handstand on it. Tennant's Lager, there it is. Scottish's iconic favourite.
Oh, I've had tenants before.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's great, and they have just completely drunk it dry.
Good on them.
So unbelievable.
Well
stuff.
done.
Lots happening over in the
Yep.
US. Well done.
It's bloody brilliant.
All right, that's enough about golf and enough about golf.
That is too much golf, actually.
When's Fee picking you up?
I'm getting picked up. Yeah, so straight after this podcast, I'm going to Bali for a week. I'm pretty much going to Bali after we record this. Just a full family holiday, man. I cannot wait.
That's awesome.
And then I get back and pretty much come straight to the podcast. I'm going for basically 7 days to the dot.
Oh, brilliant.
And so I'll be in here next week.
Perfect.
Mate, last week I asked a bunch of the punters to send through their discussion points, stuff that they'd like us to talk about.
Yep.
This is from GAPCIP, GAPCIP. Is a membership at a fully private club worthwhile?
I would say yeah. It depends on how much you can play golf.
Yep.
But yes would be my answer.
Yep.
If you're playing golf more than 30 times a year, worth it.
See,
in my opinion.
I would even go to a point of obviously money is a huge part of whether you're going to be a member at any club or where you can be a member. But the availability to just go on and jump at like a booking sheet and book, not having to ring the pro shop or not having to go on through the booking website and not know who your playing partners are and whatever.
Yep.
Even my favorite thing about being a member at a golf club is the fact that I can just go down and practice.
Yeah.
I don't have to get range balls to then hit. I can just go straight to the chipping green and practice.
Yep.
I don't, but I like the idea that I
Yeah,
can.
you can.
And then even that, like I love playing a casual 4 holes on a nice afternoon.
Yeah.
That's one of the best things you
Yep.
can do as a member.
Yeah. I just think obviously from a financial point of view, it depends on your situation, and you don't, some clubs are like $6,000 a year. Don't do that if you can't.
Yep.
And they've got a shit long wait time. But if you can get into a club at a reasonable clip, and you're paying let's say you're paying $2,000 a year for a golf membership, and you're playing 50 rounds a year. Like it's what does that work out to be? $40 bucks a round?
Yep.
Which is a bit cheaper than what you're paying anywhere else.
I think most places you'll pay like upwards of like
80
50, 60 bucks. Some places like, I'm fairly certain Joondalup's like,
Joondalup's like $180.
yeah, it's a lot of money
It is.
for a round of golf.
Yeah. So I just think if you're playing over 30 rounds a year, I think it's where you're like, okay, I need to look into some sort of membership. Because otherwise it's just, you're just burning cash for burning cash. And if you're a member somewhere, you've got somewhere to call home, you can practice, you're going to handicap, you get mates with people at the club. Like you do feel part of something. And like you just look at Peps on the weekend doing that, and the whole crowd up there on the balcony supporting him.
There would have been
that
30
doesn't happen.
plus.
That doesn't happen at Hammersley Golf Club.
No.
If some random punter goes out and has under par.
No. Well,
That's-
when I played with the Perth Golf Network a few weeks ago now, it's not one of their marquee events. It was just like a random Sunday, but it was like a social round.
Yeah.
You played your round of golf, you played your green piece,
Yeah,
you pissed off.
You go,
Yeah, that was it. Do you recommend the MGI or any of those type of vehicles? You just carry a bag. What do you do?
I just use a pool cart.
Yep.
That having been said, though, I have used my brother's MGI.
Yep.
And like
I guess so. For anyone that doesn't know what an MGI is, it's one of those machines.
motor caddies.
A motor caddy. Yeah.
Yep.
You put your bag on it and you use a remote control. It steers it around for you.
It is unbelievably good.
Yeah.
Like you don't understand, you don't feel, but like if you walk around a golf, you're walking 10Ks. And if you don't have that and you have to pull your bag, you're pulling a bag for 10 kilometers.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
to not do that, up hills, down hills, it's like you just get to the 18th and you're still fresh.
So,
It doesn't help. It helps you golf. It does help you golf. It doesn't help your ability.
No.
But like it helps your fatigue throughout a round. Definitely. No question about it.
I bought one. I bought it. I did the classic. Bought it, put it in my car, kept it in my car, and then tried to figure out how I'm going to tell the wife about it.
Yeah.
It took about 2 weeks, and I built up the courage, and I was like, "You're never going to believe it." Like they had a sale on and whatever. Yeah, it took me 2 weeks, and then I eventually told her like I bought it 2 weeks ago. Like,
Yeah.
and she was all right with it. And the main reason is because then it was coming up to Christmas, and we lashed out. Like my in-laws are really, really good. We got my father-in-law one, so he's in his late 60s. Changed his game.
Yeah.
The hot summers,
Oh,
like pushing
shit,
the cart
yeah,
up the
yeah,
hill,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I
No
was,
question.
I was a bit worried for him.
Yeah.
But now he's cruising. So if you
Yeah.
got the money and you
Do
can, yeah, it's worth it. What handicaps? Please explain because I don't. Sorry, that question was from the MGI from Reese Co.
Thank you, Reese.
Handicaps. This is by Boogie. Handicaps. Please explain because I don't feel I ever played a mine.
Yeah, see, this is weird. The
Yep.
way the handicap works is it's your best 8 scores of your last 20.
Yep.
Added up and then
Divided by 8.
divided by 8, obviously.
Yep.
So it is a function of just playing a lot of golf and getting a consistent score. So if you're very unpredictable, so this is like my handicap isn't really reflective of where I'm at because I don't play enough to make it consistent. Like my 20 rounds, my last 20 competition rounds would span into probably early last year.
Yep.
Like it's not realistic of an actual handicap. So I'll have rounds where I was in a purple patch and I've gone 6 over, but one of my flag rounds might be when I've had, 15 over.
Yep.
But because there's so far in between, it's like your handicap gets averaged out and it's hard to play to. I think if you're actually playing to your handicap, I think 33 or 34
Yeah,
is...
I think it's 34. You maintain the level.
34 is a maintenance. 36 or 35 or better is like
You will go down.
you'll go down. 36 is playing to your handicap, quote unquote. But I think 34 is the actual.
So for
score.
reference, Peps's handicap was 11 on the weekend. He had obviously a worldie of a round. He dropped 3 shots and he's now off 7.3.
Well, because what happens is if you go over 43 points, everything takes a hit. So what Golf Australia will do, ask Peps to send a photo of his GA scores, his history, because what happens, they will assume that you've been sandbagging. And so they will say, okay, just to prevent something like this happening again, we're going to drop a -1 off every single of all of your rounds.
All 20 or
all
the
20
8?
of them, which effectively is the same thing. But you'll get a negative score, -1 off every one of your rounds. So your handicap will drop significantly if you have a massive round like that, just to offset that happening again and you sort of sandbagging. That happens. The other thing that happens, which I don't know that a lot of people know, is in a competition round, your score is affected by everyone else's, in the sense that if you're the number one score with like 36 points, but the next best, let's say there's 50 people into the comp, you win on 36. It's a tough, windy day like we had at the cut, and the next best is like 28. That 36 won't go in as a 36. It'll get scaled to the rest, and you'll go in as it'll go in a lot higher than a 36.
Yeah.
So
it's playing to the field, because then it's like the stroke index, and there's a lot of things involved. But that's why it's like super frustrating when, for instance, me being off an 8 handicap and I'll shoot 16 over, and they go, "How is he off an 8?" Yeah. Well, I agree.
Shut up.
I'd like to be off 16. Okay. Discussion points. Here we go. I've bloody got so much loaded into here, mate. I wanted to... Actually, I've got a bunch of... I write stuff down in my show notes every single week.
Do you really?
Every week. Just things pop into my head. And then, I had a couple, actually, and I was thinking, I just want some quick-fire answers from you.
Yep. So this questions at random?
No,
This
mate.
is just
Let me get to
this is rapid-fire questions.
This is your little entree.
Rapid-fire questions.
Chinese or an Indian?
Chinese.
I'd go an Indian.
Okay.
Steak sanger or a palmy/palmer?
Palmer.
You call it palmy or palmer?
I do call it palmer, but I've been here long enough now that I feel like I'm starting to call it a palmy.
Yeah, I'll hold on to the palmer, I reckon.
But yeah.
This is one of the best questions I reckon I've ever thought of.
Okay.
Because I think it defines you as a person.
Sure.
Cordial first or second?
Cordial first.
It's always first.
Yeah, it has to be
I
first.
once met a bloke who said second.
No.
And I honestly nearly gave him a Sparta kick.
Sparta kick.
Yeah. And
it has to be first.
It's first, man.
100% first.
You can always regulate.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go second, your fate's there.
Your goose is cooked. You've left a certain amount of room in there for the cordial. You
So
can't go above. If you've overwatered, you can't make it strong enough.
It's the same as like when you season something. If you put too much salt in, say, a bolognese sauce, and it's too salty, game over. You can drop the acidity with,
Shut up with that stuff.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Anyway, goes in first. I think that's pretty important.
I agree. That's an easy one.
Poached or scrambled?
Scrambled.
Ah, yeah.
I feel like my reason being is I feel like you get more out of a scrambled egg.
I would agree with that.
I feel like the volume of a scrambled egg, like I can eat a poached egg in one bite. If you scramble that egg, I can't eat it in one bite.
Bit of milk, bit of butter.
Yeah, I feel like there's more value out of a scrambled egg.
Okay. I'm a poached man.
Fair.
Barbecue or tomato, but it's specifically on a bacon and egg roll.
Barbecue.
Yeah, same.
I'm barbecue on pretty much anything. I'd prefer barbecue over tomato on... You'd be hard-pressed to find something other than maybe hot chips.
What about a sausage roll?
So, yeah, and a sausage roll and a meat pie, yeah.
Yeah, that's Marty.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
I guess
I do prefer barbecue, though. But anyway, continue.
Okay.
Not on those things, but in general, yes.
I guess we probably should put some golf in here. Unfortunately, I know Chopper's just sitting there like punching his radio going, just talk about golf.
Yeah, his radio.
Yeah.
Like he's 80, just tuning in to AM, just trying to find the station.
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah.
Links or resort?
Links.
But you have to play for the rest of your life. For every single game for the rest of your life, you're playing one of those two, links or resort.
Resort.
Yeah.
I feel like links is a really good change up to golf because it's purest golf.
Yeah.
But I feel like visually and from like an adventure standpoint, links golf becomes pretty repetitive and similar.
Yeah.
But resort golf, things can look drastically different all the time.
I think you can just go out and play like a cruising 9 at a resort, have a couple of beers. Like links, you're like, right, we're playing golf today.
I got to lock into 8 and I'm wearing my knickerbockers and I'm going full, yep.
Do you want to call some swingers?
Yeah, let's call a couple of them right now. Actually, I've already connected to the Bluetooth. I have got my
I have
no
so
caller
many
ID
more
on.
things that aren't golf related to talk about too. But
Really?
I think we'll save them.
Yeah, we'll save them next week.
Wait till Chopper's back.
All right, so we got that. I think Seb said we were going to do a mass call today. We can't do that. We don't have the time to do that.
No.
But we also don't have that many groups to fill.
Yeah, I keep thinking we've got more than what we do.
Nah,
hey?
we've got 20 people left plus the emergencies. If we keep doing this at a rate of 4 people per week, we'll have the field booked by the 21st of July, which is 4 months out from the Swingers Invitational.
Loads of time.
Heaps of time. So for everyone who wants to be involved, we're still going to be doing this for the next few weeks. Then we're going to get some emergencies in. So you're still a sniff. I am going to... Here we go. I'm looking at it. We're going to call Andrew Wolstenholme. Wolsty. A-Dog. 239. Keep saying it. I often just forget and then say the numbers out loud.
Mate, I can't do two things at once. So like yesterday when I was trying to last week when I was trying to ring the number and Chop wasn't
Oh, no,
talking.
here we go. Something's not working. I'm going to have to go speaking. That wasn't going. Andrew Wolstenholme. Wolsty.
Oh, what?
I'm a shringer.
Yes,
Oh,
mate.
Andrew, you're in. Well
We're
done.
off. We're off with a bang.
Oh, that's a bloody amazing.
We're off to
Guilty.
we're off to a hot start. I may or may not have given everyone on the podcast the middle 3 numbers of your phone number by accident, but
Nah, don't stress about that, hey?
yeah, perfect. They'll have to get the rest.
That's great.
Um,
Oh, my Lord.
Good man, Andrew. Where are you from, mate? Where do you live?
Oh, Lilydale in Victoria.
Oh, Lilydale,
Beautiful.
just up the road from Hillsville.
That's where they've got the
Just
chooks.
up, well, down the road from Hillsville, Joel. But
Oh.
either way.
It depends on which way you're looking, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was.
yeah.
Correct.
Joel's doing handstands.
Oh, my God.
Nah, Andrew, well done, mate. We're you're locked in. We're going to call Alex, who is your potential partner. If he doesn't get in, Stephen will be your partner. But we're going to let you know. What are you playing off?
About 12.
Beautiful. Well, Peps, you'll hear on this week's episode of the podcast, Peps plays off 11, mate, and he's just gone under par for the first time in his life. So
Oh, well,
you're a
there's hope
chance.
for us all, yes.
Exactly right. Right, mate.
Fantastic.
We'll speak to you soon. Good on you.
Thank
You're in.
gents. Good
Bye.
on you.
Bye.
Hooroo.
All right, so Andrew is in. What a great response that was.
I think it's going to be hard to beat Peter from last week. What a
Yeah.
bloody legend he was.
Shit, yeah. All right, Alex Lawrence. I'd love to catch someone on the toilet.
Because you know.
Yeah,
You know it's
and
an
you
echo.
have to pick up.
Yeah.
Come on, Alex.
Apparently Alex doesn't have to.
I'm a swinger.
Oh,
two
Alex
from
at the
two.
death. Well done. We're 2 from 2. What were you doing just then? Because that rang out for a bit.
Making pesto. I had to run. My phone was, my watch was vibrating.
Oh,
And I had to
that's
run like buggery to get to my phone.
Yep.
Pesto is actually quite an easy thing to make. It's just about like four ingredients, isn't it?
Yes, a few ingredients, but I was
basil.
adding in the pasta water just to thicken it up.
Of course, so smart. Basil, pine nuts, salt, Parmesan cheese, garlic, maybe a little bit of olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Mostly olive oil.
Have you made a pesto
Easy as.
recently?
I'm a big pesto
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Anyway, enough of that. Alex, where are you from, mate?
Sydney.
Okay, so you're with Andrew. He's from Lilydale in Victoria. So we got some interstaters coming over here. What do you play off?
High 20s.
Okay, high 20. So it's a 12 and a high 20.
Late 20s to early 30s.
That's all right. You got a bit of time to put some work in. Don't put any cards in, so you keep
I
that
do.
handicap and sandbag for the tournament.
That's right. I'm originally from Perth as well, so I'll be able to sort myself out if maybe I'll just maybe I can make my own way over and give someone else a shot.
Well, mate, depending
So
on
it's
what
easy for me.
well, if you'll still get the wheel drawn in. If it's you, mate, it's on the house. So anyway, we will figure that out later on.
Happy
But
days.
you're in. Well done.
Thanks, lads.
Thanks, Alex. See you, mate. Bye.
Cheers.
See you, mate.
Bye.
All right. We are now about to call a bloke who lives in the UK. Stephen Clark, his name is. Do I have to use WhatsApp for this?
You should be able to, if your modem is set up correctly, you should be able to just call that number.
So it's 10 o'clock in the morning over there.
Yeah, he
Just
should be
before.
up.
If he's not up,
Might be
I've
working.
just ripped a bit of skin off my lip.
oh,
Bit of blood. That's all right. I'm
a
just
little bit of claret there.
a little bit of claret. I'm
That's
tough.
fine.
All right. I'm just going to make sure that number's right.
Whilst you're doing that,
Do I have to put like the plus or something in there?
11 or 0011 at the start. That's how I do it on landlines. But just give it a crack with that.
I've just put that number in. We're going to see if it
Your
works.
call could not be connected.
Try 0011 and then that
00,
number.
11, and then those numbers
Yep.
starting. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to call it. Sorry, can I get the number back? Seb, fuck's sake, just taken completely off the screen. Like I'm remember this 8-digit number. Seriously, Seb, fuck's sake. All right, I'm back. Let's see if this works. Yes, calling. United
Get
Kingdom.
out. Wow.
Sounds United Kingdom too.
Yeah, that's a UK ring. Bring, bring.
Oh my God.
Please say it.
Please say it, Stephen. Oh no, it hasn't. Hang on. I'm calling him again.
Yeah.
That needs another call because he picked up, I think.
So this would be our first international swinger at the Invitational, is that right?
Could you imagine if we get it?
I'm a swinger.
Oh, yes! I can't believe it.
Wait. Did it come up as private? How did it even ring through?
Tell me you haven't just hung up on us.
Yeah.
No, what the hell? He definitely
It
said
doesn't
I'm a
matter.
swinger.
He said he's a swinger.
I'm calling him back. I want to talk to him.
I didn't even know you can call overseas.
I didn't know you could until right now.
You'll get a big charge, but
Just hammers out $50.
That's all right. Let's see if it'll just...
So is he our first
I
international
might try and
one?
WhatsApp
think so.
that.
There's
From
no
what I
way.
can see.
I wouldn't come interstate.
To
International.
No way, man.
No, I can't.
Hang on. I'm going to try and WhatsApp call him.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, now that he's said,
Now
we can
that
actually
he's
just have
seen
a
it.
conversation.
I'd really like to have a chat with the big fella. So now I probably don't need... I don't probably need the 011 or whatever the hell it was, do I? Because he's WhatsApping. Sorry about this, everyone. That is... I can't believe he's picked up there.
No. But you know what? It actually goes to show there's a lot of dedicated listeners.
All right, sorry. Let me... What did you put in at the start? 00?
0011.
0011. Okay.
Like I just forget that there's people that listen to this.
Yeah,
I mean,
mate,
it just feels like it's
absolutely
the
forget.
three of us.
Absolutely forget.
Some bloke in the UK waiting to answer and say, I'm a swinger.
All right, here we go.
Gotta find out where he's from.
We're calling it back.
I'm a swinger.
All right, you're back. Can you hear us now properly?
I can. How are you guys?
Oh, my God, Stephen. We cannot believe that you have thrown your keys in the fishbowl from all the way over in the UK. What time is it over there?
It's 9:30 in the morning. I was just about to present in a meeting and I had to run out and go, the doctors are calling. So I've run out and I'm here.
Yes.
Mate.
But I've been to Australia twice in the last 6 months. So I thought, why not make it 3 times in a year?
Oh, why wouldn't you? Mate,
That is
that's unbelievable.
incredible, man.
Where
Well
are you
done.
from, Stephen?
A place called Cambridge.
Oh, yeah, I know Cambridge.
Yep.
Pretty famous
In the
spot.
UK.
One of the handful that I do know. And where do
Yeah,
you play?
yeah.
Where do you play your golf?
It's a little place called Newmarket. It's a famous horse racing course here. So I literally, you're teeing off over like all the gallops of a horse racing course. It's pretty unreal. So I play there. I play off about 16. But yeah, when I last came to Oz, I actually played at Twin Waters after watching Ron and Joel there, which was unbelievable.
God.
It's like the nicest course I've ever played.
Well,
Incredible,
yeah,
mate.
wait until you see Harvey, mate. You'll be blown away. Anyway, Stephen, that's unbelievable, mate. You're our first international swinger. You are locked in and ready to swing. We will get you all the information shortly, but that's incredible. Thanks for picking up, mate. Now get to that meeting. What are you presenting on?
Yeah. It's finance. It's boring. You don't want to know about it.
Don't worry. Just wing it, mate. You're good to go.
I work for a pub company.
Right.
I work for a pub company, so it's on beers. So
Beautiful. Righto, mate. I'll speak to you. Good on you, Stephen.
ain't too bad.
See you, mate.
See you,
Right, catch you later, guys. Bye.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
An international swinger.
It's just some
Sorry,
dedicated swingers out there. That's mental.
I can't believe that. And well done.
Doctor's calling.
The doctor's calling. Sorry, well done, Seb, on knowing the 0011 thing.
Yeah, it's okay. And he also did text me saying I was in a meeting, can call now. So it's lucky we did persist
well done.
with getting
That
back
is
to him.
unbelievable.
Everything's worked.
Right,
perfectly.
Stephen's partner, Callum.
He must have just answered, gone, I'm a swinger. Hung up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
must have done in a meeting.
I'm a...
Oh, Cal, you're in. This has been the perfect 4 from 4. Well done, mate.
Oh, God. I've been listening every week thinking, they mustn't have my number, but I want to be that guy and go, hey, you guys definitely got my number there?
Hey, guys, just double checking.
There's been plenty of them.
Callum,
That's okay.
whereabouts are you living, mate? Where are you from?
I'm in Brizzy.
Beautiful. So you'll be making the trip. You won't be making the furthest trip in your group. Stephen Clark is your partner. He's coming all the way over from the UK, from Cambridge. So you have got a. This is an
You
international.
want to be a good golfer then?
He's off about 15 or 16. What do you play off?
12.
Okay, so this will be a
It's a good
competitive
group.
group. This is a really good group for a scramble. How far do you hit a driver?
Yeah. Big drives are 300, but average is either.
No, who cares? Don't worry about that, mate. Don't even worry about it. We all care about some big ones. That's brilliant, mate. Well done. So you're locked in, ready to swing. This is an entirely interstate/international grouping.
Yep.
We are not far off. July 21st, we'll have everyone locked in. From there, we will do the draw for who gets reimbursed for their flights and stuff over. But mate, you're locked in. You're ready to swing. I think that's going to be a dangerous group.
Yep.
Well done, Cal.
Wonderful. Thanks so
mate.
much.
See you, mate. Bye.
All right. See you, boys. See ya.
I can't believe that. Not only have we just gone a perfect 4 from 4,
Yep.
we've had 4 really great receptions on the mobile, on the blower, and Stephen has picked up from the UK and he's coming over.
It's wild.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Thanks very much, everyone. That's bloody. Obviously, there's more and there's more opportunities for swingers, but
Yep.
you know, it just goes to show. Like, I get messages every now and again from people saying the best thing is when you're walking by someone, they go, "I'm a swinger."
Yeah,
like,
hilarious.
Like, mate, I'm in the swingers. Yeah.
I'm a swinger. Oh, cool. Make sure you. I played at Raw Freo like a month or so ago. Teeing off on the Sunday and get a box of balls from the pro shop, and the kid serving me at the pro shop. I was like, it's normally $8 or something, and he didn't charge me. He was like, just call me on Tuesday. I was like, oh, thanks, mate. Didn't call him. But
It's
it
if
was
we
funny.
could corrupt it,
Yeah,
there'd be a lot of people.
There'd be a lot of
would be
people
calling.
in. But yeah, that's great. So thanks very much to everyone who listens and everyone who is a swinger. It blows you away.
Yep.
That they even care enough to listen to this podcast, let alone be a swinger. But if you are interested and you still want to be in the Swingers Invitational on the 20th of November at Harvey, we still have about 4 groups left, plus then our reserves.
Yep.
Throw your keys in the fishbowl. Go onto the swingofit.com.au. Jump on there. You can sign up to be a patron, and then you can send us your number, and you'll go in the wheel to be a swinger. To be in the Swingers Invitational.
Yep.
Incredible.
So I know we're going to have a chat. We got to do, was it Ron's hot take? Which one of his 15, 20 segments that he comes up with? Do we want to do, have we got some stories for our Varsity 9?
See if we can get Ron's thing.
Ron's hot takes.
Too long.
So, yeah, hated that. Way too long, boring. And
I
anyway,
lost
Ron's Hot
interest.
Takes is now brought to you by our great friends at Full Plus.
So he's got a sponsor on board for his segment.
Yeah, we got a sponsor on board for his segment. He's not even here. On the go meals. These are actually very, very good.
Well, these were on a little while ago, and they were actually
They're
really good.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
This is iced coffee. I prefer the chocolate one, but they are delicious. Do you have a hot take for this week on anything to do with anything? Because
Well,
Ron,
I've done so much research, but
you don't have.
I didn't know that I was having to fill in for his
No,
segment.
you don't. You don't have to.
Oh,
You don't have to. I'm just saying.
do I have
you?
a hot take?
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a hot take. The accessibility to golf now.
Yep.
Right? Especially here in WA. I know we've spoken about it so many times, but getting a tee time at a public golf course is like impossible now. You have to be thinking. I'm not one of those people that thinks 2 weeks in advance. I just don't. I barely know what I'm doing in about 40 minutes after this.
Yeah.
So to know what I'm going to do next Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning, you have to be so prepared to book in for a public booking.
Yeah.
I don't know how it changes. I don't know if that means that you should sign up and be in those social groups, like PGN, Perth
Yeah.
Golf Network, the Golf Collective. They're fantastic. They've got an app. Actually, I was seeing on their social media.
Good app.
They've got an app now, so you can go on. You can see your bookings. You can see your player stats. But yeah, just getting onto public golf courses seems like it's getting tougher.
Yeah.
We need to come up with a way to fix it. I don't know
agree.
how that's done though.
Do you want to know my hot take?
Go.
No one putts better with a blade putter. And if you think you do, you're lying to yourself.
Oh, compared to a mallet putter.
Yep.
Yes.
There is no one on planet Earth that is a better putter with a blade putter than they would be with a mallet putter.
Did you see Wyndham Clark's blade putter that he putted with?
Yep. Shithouse.
It wasn't a blade putter. He was putting some. It was a mallet.
Yeah,
But that's what I mean. Like the best putters in the world, the best players.
No one is a better putter. No one is a better putter with a blade putter than they are if they were a mallet putter.
Yep.
Mallet putters are just better for you at putting.
Statistically proven.
It's just not even, and like anyone who says, nah, way better, give him a mallet. Just go and play around with a mallet putter. You're better. I guarantee you. Tiger Woods wins all those majors with the flat Nike that he had, or Scotty Cameron or whatever. Give him a mallet, he wins by more.
Yeah,
No
actually
question.
Probably would
He
have.
wins by a lot more.
Have you ever seen the wear marks on his putter?
Just like straight out the middle. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, that's my hot take, brought to you by Full Plus. Ron will be back next week for something stupid, probably.
Well, there was. I can't wait to see what segment he
yeah,
comes up
can't
with
wait to
next.
see what he says next week.
Speaking of segments that we've come up with.
Oh, yeah. Have you got one for us? Go on.
I've got my questions at random.
Questions at random.
I absolutely balls this one up last week, Hammer. I know it was just answers at random.
Do I need to be on call with answers?
Yeah,
or-
probably, mate. You know what? I actually double and triple check these because I'm sick of looking like an absolute idiot. Righto, Hammer, here we go.
Right.
What year was Wilson Sporting Goods founded? 1894, 1914, 1934.
14.
Well done.
Yep.
Spot on.
Would have been just pre-World War One.
Spot on, actually. Yeah, correct. Yeah, that's great knowledge.
Easy
mate.
to know that now that I know the year.
Yeah, I did have a little fact about it, but I'm not going to bother.
Yep.
Approximately, how many actual T-Rex skeletons have been found? Is it around 70? Is it around 250? Or is it around 1,500?
Around 70.
Are you just guessing?
Yep.
You guessed correctly.
Did I?
It's under. Well, it's actually just under 100 of, and then
That's crazy.
and of
Because,
that,
like, you just think there's dinosaur bones everywhere.
millions.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think about that all the time. I used to think about it as a kid. I'm like, I'm just going to come across a dinosaur bone. Here.
I used to have this park down the.
No, I protest.
Seb, was that a fucking whistle?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I
No,
protest,
that's dumb.
actually.
There was
You know
a
what?
park.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Seb.
there was a park down the road from me, and it used to have like a sandpit with like a digger.
Yep.
On, and I used to dig down, and I was like, I'm just going to find.
You will find one.
I'm going to find I used to think I'd find Egyptian remains there. I was in Sandringham.
At some point, probably in the last 6 months, I still have thought that.
Yeah, I think like if I dug deep enough here, I'm finding some dinosaurs.
You know what annoys me about the T-Rex as well? Is that they were predominantly in like North America.
Yeah,
It's like they just get everything.
but like the thing about, and the other thing I find interesting is feathers and hair don't fossilize.
No.
So how do we know that dinosaurs weren't rolling around with
They
like,
reckon they were
like
just
the Durex dogs? You know, the one with like in the paint with all the shaggy fur. How do we know that wasn't rolling around? Anyway,
Yeah, and they can't tell what colours they were either.
can't
so
believe you tried to whistle that.
Nah, actually, you know
That's
what?
shit, mate.
That's your
I
first
just had
warning.
no whistle time today,
Yeah,
so I thought
that's
I'd
it,
get
fair.
something.
Your
I was-
first
I didn't
official
have it yet.
warning.
Yeah, that's your first
I'm
warning.
not having
Whistle
that
yourself.
ever
Sorry, guys.
again. And because
Anyway,
the golf nerds out there actually probably want to hear some golf. What decade is this golf photograph from? What decade? We'll get Seb to bring that up now. A very visual podcast, this one. What decade is this from? Is it from the...
stop. Oh, I was going to have a guess.
Go.
I was going to guess the 1880s.
Do you want to hear the answers?
Yeah, now so that was my guess, because what I would have said, it would have been interesting without the dinosaur one.
Yeah.
Back to the dinosaurs. If you had said how many have been found and let me guess first, I would have guessed like 20,000.
Really?
Yeah, like I
Okay,
would've
so
guessed
maybe I'm
yeah.
leading the jury.
You are leading the witness. Because
Okay.
like I know that it's multi-choice and probably lets us get the answer right.
Yeah.
But I would get, so my guess is the 1880s. Now let me hear the answer, like the three multi-choice.
I would have said like 10,000 T-Rexes.
Yeah, okay. So you would have still beaten me.
They've
but-
only, like, this is very serious. They've only found like 4 or 5 full setups.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Which is why it's so like back when it actually archaeology was a
Don't
bit
you
more
dare
mainstream.
blow that whistle, Seb.
Back when, it was, a
getting
bit,
very
back when it was a
close.
bit more mainstream, it would like blow the news up when archaeologists are like digging and taking the brushes out on full skeletons.
Are they called paleontologists?
Paleontologists, sorry, archaeologists would dig. No, archaeologists.
They're like ancient. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they'll go. Yeah.
Paleontologists, when they would dig and like dust off an entire skeleton, the world would stop. But I'm like, why would you do that? They were everywhere.
You know when they're
not
dusting
everywhere.
off the Velociraptor in the
Yeah,
first one?
yeah.
I just assumed that's what
That
the
yeah,
world was
exactly.
like.
It's
Yeah.
just not. Anyway,
Okay. The decade, is it 1890s, 1920s, 1950s?
I would have said 1890s.
Okay, because you said 80s. Incorrect. It's the 1920s.
Really?
Yeah. Fact checked it as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
See, I bet you that guy's got a mallet putter. I bet you he's putting well.
Apparently it's...
That's a zero talk.
Sorry,
Sorry, Aaron Rye. He's got the double glove.
he's double glove.
It's probably
leather,
fucking freezing too.
leather gloves.
Yeah, I respect that.
Anyway, I feel like they were all correct answers.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that might be the
That
first
might
time.
be the first time.
I've got the answers right to my questions.
Sorry, back to dinosaurs real quick.
Yeah, no, happy.
Seb, don't you even think about blowing the whistle. Can you Google this?
Yeah.
Do all dinosaur bones fossilise?
As in, like, what wouldn't?
Yeah, like
No, as in, like, well, what do you think wouldn't?
no, but like because you know how you just said they've only found X amount of dinosaur bones.
Oh, yeah, but I'd assume that's through, like, water
Here we go.
rushing and stuff.
Only tiny fraction of dinosaur bones fossilise, vast majority rot. There you go. Okay,
Okay, well,
that makes sense.
I just assumed all bones would fossilise all the time, ever. Not the parts. So, like, your breastbone, like in your chest here, that's actually, like, so soft.
Really?
As in, like,
Shut up, Seb. This is
yeah.
like
No, so when you do CPR, you will, if you do it correctly, you should crack that.
I had a friend doing CPR training today. Have you done it?
Yeah, I'm CPR.
Certified? Are you actually?
Yeah, actually.
What's the acronym that they do? Like, I just know that I've never done it, but isn't it just bar black sheep?
I've always done staying alive.
Same thing. Staying alive.
Yeah.
yeah. Same thing.
No, I'm a massive fan of staying up to date with your CPR, and there's other segments of that you can do. There's like little add-ons, only because
Like what? Heimlich maneuver?
no, it's there's man, I should know, but mainly because I have kids.
Yeah.
Like I guess anybody can stop bleeding. I guess like just wrap it up.
Yeah.
But it's like when they're
But you need to know where to wrap it up. Like to really help.
yeah.
Just wrap it up.
that is the add-on. Sorry, so I did CPR, but then you can do the add-on where it's like first aid and CPR.
yeah, okay,
So
okay.
I feel like first aid is not common sense, but like
It'd be good.
yeah, CPR when just related to kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Who are we talking about? Dinosaur somewhere along the
Yeah,
lines?
talking about your thing. So I've got a couple of segments actually too.
Have you? Wait, hold on. I got to Seb. How long have we been going for? Actually, I have. Seb, before you answer that, I have a.
Shut up, Seb.
Did not even say a word.
because I want you to guess how long we've been going for.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because I wanted to play this the last few times where it's like we just have a random guess. I could not tell you, right? But people will be looking at their wirelesses right now going, they've been going for
71 minutes.
71, 53.
An hour 7.
Oh, so 67 minutes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
very
much.
good.
That's
actually.
really good.
That's great.
Probably a
From
bit
you.
overs too. Probably need to trim this up. Anyway,
That's why I was worried about doing another segment now.
I've got two. Sorry, we're cramming it in. This one will be quick. This is the Varsity segment. We've obviously got the Varsity live show on the 15th of July.
Yep.
So get your tickets there. You can enter the Splash
Free.
Zone. They're free, obviously.
Free, yep.
Free tickets, but just register your interest.
As if you're not going to come.
Tell us that you're coming. I will. If you're in the Splash Zone, you'll get pissed on. Probably. Isn't that what? Isn't that what the Splash Zone is?
That's not what we're advertising.
I'd assume we've spilled beer.
Oh, if we can't make it to the toilet, just get piss. Piss on them.
That is not the visual.
Bring a cup. Hold the cup while Joel pisses into it.
That's not the visual I had.
Just getting pissed on in the Splash
I'd
Zone.
assume we're like cheersing like pirates.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
beer going everywhere.
We're just pissing. All right, so I've got two here for our Varsity.
Maybe Peps is a contender for the Varsity 19th. We'll see how good these other two stories are.
All right, well, how about story one can be Pep shooting
Okay.
one under the card.
Yeah.
We've all heard that story. We spoke at length the first one. Story number 2, Scott Proudy, the great man. Hey, lads. My old man and I were headed to Live Adelaide in its second year. As we were travelling from North Queensland, we wanted to get a game of golf in while we were there, so we registered for an Ambrose social golf comp at a local course. Teeing off, playing with a couple of choppers who were walking up to check the green when they're 70 to 80 yards off the green, looking over putts like it's at a major. Long day. We hit the ball all right, finished a couple over par. Don't have a GA, so we were playing in the non-handicap section of the comp. We had a chance for nearest the pin, so stayed for a beer at the presentations. We get called up as the winner of our grade. Me and the old boy grab our prizes, laughing. We've cleaned up. We see the lads we play with didn't look thrilled. We catch up with the rest of the family that joined us in Adelaide. Victory dinner, talking about the round, celebrating. What we didn't tell anyone on the drive home from the course, we've checked the scoreboard online and it was only us and the guys we played in the section of our comp. We leave this bit out whenever me and Dad tell the story. Minor details, really. It's an inside joke Dad and I have from Scott.
So
Got up, won the comp, cleaned up. It was just him and their playing partners who looked a bit filthy. That is actually good humour from Scotty. Well done. So our next story is from Mike Gill, from Mystic Mike. Mike, playing in my club's Saturday comp with my mates, I was in a fairway/greenside bunker, taking my 56-degree wedge, managed to thin it straight into the grassy lip of the bunker. Ball comes straight back at me, and with cat-like reflexes, I put out my left hand and make a perfect catch about knee high that Ricky Ponting would have been proud of. Realising what I'd done, I dropped the ball and looked up at my playing partner only to hear, "Great catch, mate. That just cost you 2 strokes," followed by laughter. I had to wipe the hole, but on the upside, it was one of the great reflex catches at 61. I've still got it.
You say 61?
From Mike, yeah.
Oh, that's
incredible.
That's just like muscle memory kicking in.
Just like bang. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Just wipe
the hole.
Well done, mate.
That's
Great
very,
catch.
very good.
You wiped the hole. So there are our stories brought to you by Varsity. Who are we giving the voucher to?
I have to remain unbiased
Non-biased?
to this. Yeah.
Give it to Peps.
Seb.
Yeah, Seb, who gets
Seb.
it? Is it Peps? Is it Mike? Or is it
I
Proudy?
really liked Peps, and clearly there was a lot of passion behind his voice.
Peps. I feel
If
like
it's
Peps
okay
just gets it.
that Peps gets it.
I think, congratulations, Peps. You've just
Yeah,
won
well
yourself.
done, mate. You've got yourself a $100 voucher to Varsity. Well done, Peps.
If you want to win a $100 Varsity voucher, you just need to send in your stories like those. Voice. You know what?
I'd love some voice notes.
I'd love some bloody voice. I reckon if someone just sends in a voice note, they got
You're gonna
my
win it. Yeah,
they're
you got my vote. All right, I got one more segment. This one we'll wrap this up quick because you got to get to Bali. What time's your flight?
It's not until 8 o'clock, so we've got
perfect.
3 hours.
Perfect. Seb, can you play my sting? Who's got game and who's got luck? Who's shooting par and who's stuck in the muck? Celebrities swinging now, make your stamp. Guess that star's golf handicap. Guess that celebrity handicap.
And you know what? That is such a good intro to a segment.
Oh, yeah,
It's a
hilarious.
great amount of time.
Perfect amount of time.
And gets my attention.
Way
think
better
it's
than
double. What
Yeah,
was
it's probably
this?
more than double.
All right, so
But it's
calm down.
you get more involved.
Yeah. It gets me excited.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So this one is just you today. Do you want to play, Seb? Do
I
you wanna
swear if I lose.
Seb will play. Seb's going to play. We're going to play. We're going to do 10 again. It's never been Dormy this game.
No, you know what? Let's put it to the punters. So they can play against me. So
Oh, yeah,
they'd be-
good.
They'd be in the car. They'd be on the side of their
Yeah, actually, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seb.
So you,
I'm out
sorry,
again.
Seb. Yeah, that's what you get for blowing the fucking whistle, you prick.
Yeah, dinosaurs are cool, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'll learn.
Yeah, you will learn.
So,
Yes.
punters, swingers, you're playing against me, and let me know in the comments how you've gone against me.
Yeah.
Right?
So we're going to go. We've got 10 questions,
Yep.
10 celebrities. Now, I have pulled this data from the celebrity handicaps at the Alfred Dunhill Links Championships from October last year
Oh yeah, they're accurate.
at the DP World Tour. So these are pretty accurate.
Yep.
The celebrities are very niche.
Fathers of. Yeah.
So, what is this golfer's handicap? Schorkberger played for the Springboks from 1984 to 1986 and is now a wine farmer at Welderbacht, playing in his 20th Dunhill Links. What's Schork's handicap?
He's off for 17.
He's off for 15. That's
Oh,
pretty close.
That's close.
What about Schorkberger Jr., a member of the South African team which won the 2007 Rugby World Cup, playing in his third Dunhill?
I'm going to put him off a little bit longer. I'll go for 12.
Schorkberger Jr. is off a 6. What about Tom Chaplin, singer-songwriter and lead vocalist of the band Keane?
I honestly, I zoned out then. I wasn't even listening, mate.
What's Tommy Chaplin off?
I'm going to say he's off for 17.
7.
Oh, geez,
pretty
better than I
close.
thought then. Yeah.
What about Michael Douglas, a celebrated Hollywood actor who has won 3 Golden Globes and 2 Oscars and returned to the screen in Looking Through Water in September 2025, who is also married to Catherine Zeta-Jones, who is also playing, making his 7th appearance. What's Michael off?
This is tough. This is tough. I'm gonna put him. You know what? I'm gonna say he's a bloody decent golfer because he's got a lot of spare time on his hands. I'm gonna put him off for 7.
19. Michael
I've gone
Douglas.
the wrong way.
What do you mean? He's busy. He's an actor, Oscar winner.
Oh, it's from 2005, mate.
Morn Duplessis, one of South Africa's most successful rugby captains. He led the Springboks in 12 international victories and managed the team during the 1995 Rugby World Cup victory. What is Morn Duplessis off?
So I'm guessing he's probably in his 50s, roughly. He'd be a semi-decent golfer. I reckon he's battling a few injuries now. I'm going to put him off at 10.
16. It's very hard when you don't have any human to reference.
Literally.
Like with the celebrities that we've said in the past, like you have an idea who David Beckham is.
I've seen Justin Bieber swing.
So like you can sort of know. Dave Farrell. bass guitarist for the US band Linkin Park. There you go. That's a famous band.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Not sure I could eyeball the bass guitarist. Probably couldn't pick him from a lineup of one.
I bet you he's shit.
What's Dave Farrell off? The bass guitarist of US band Linkin Park.
He's off 23.
Dave's off an 8.
Right, score check. How he's going at
Yeah,
home?
how you going?
And
How many
don't cheat. Don't cheat. Be honest.
No, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 so far.
I think I'm 6 down.
We've got 4 to go. Matthew Good, Emmy-nominated actor from The Crown, who also appeared in Matchpoint, Burning Man, Downton Abbey, The Good Wife, and recently Netflix drama Department Q. What's Matthew Good playing off?
I've never heard of any of them. I don't know. Let's go right. Let's go 14. Say plus something.
11.
Okay,
Okay, so
that's good.
that's pretty
Okay.
close.
Yep.
Pretty close. Ronan Keating,
Oh, yes. Okay.
Irish singer, entertainer, and radio TV personality who was a member of the 90s boy band Boyzone. He went on to enjoy solo success and is currently a judge on The Voice Australia.
Yep.
What does
I know-
Ronan Keating play off?
I know this for a fact, mate. I've seen this just the other day. He's off 7.5.
He's off a 12.
Well, he's blown out a bit, has he?
Ronan's off a 12. How many's that? That's probably 8 or 9. I'll get back. Peter Jones. What's Peter Jones off? Best known as a panellist on the UK TV series Dragon Den, an American TV show American Inventor, making his 10th Dunhill appearance.
Dragon Den. Do you reckon that's something like
It's Shark Tank.
Shark Tank?
It is
Yeah,
Shark Tank,
yeah,
but
okay.
Dragon's Den.
Okay. I forgot the question, mate. Let's go. 21.
10. Peter Jones, he's off a 10. All righty.
This is harder than I thought it would be. It's when you don't know them. You're just guessing at random. It's a full kid. Doesn't make any sense.
Zero clue who these people are.
You're literally just stabbing in the dark. You got no reference to anything.
You got to listen to their history. Listen to their player summary.
It's not helping me.
All right, well, let's see how you. If it's not helping you with any of them, I wonder how you're going to go with AP McCoy.
You know what? You don't even need to tell me a name.
No. What is AP McCoy? The Northern Irish jump jockey broke all records in his sport by the time of his retirement in 2015, including being crowned champion jockey 19 times. Every year he rode professionally. This is his 10th Dunhill appearance. What's AP McCoy off?
If I get this on the dot, I win. I beat everybody.
Fair enough.
Okay, right. I'm going to put him off 9. Oh, no. What is it?
13. He's pretty
I was
close.
never going to say 13.
Oh. And I'll tell you what makes me laugh is the lower I go down that list, more and more people become like you might recognise them. It's
Oh,
like
really?
Piers Morgan, Bill Murray,
Yeah,
Andy Murray, Kevin Peterson, Kelly Slater, Michael Vaughan. Like there's a few in it anyway.
We'll save them for when Chom's
Yeah,
back.
save them for when. All right, there you go. That's celebrity golf. Oh shit, that's proper funny
I know I
stuff.
said a couple of weeks ago, just make them up, but don't.
Oh,
That's hard.
that is hard. Literally,
It's impossible.
I think maybe 3 was the closest you came.
Nah.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, mate, that's pretty good for me. What else have you got on your list? Long list. That'll do.
So we won't worry about it, mate. I've got to go.
So do I. Fuck, that's funny.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for having us.
Let us know how you went in the hardest celebrity handicap quiz of all time.
Yeah, wait. Last week, all my answers were wrong to the questions. This week, it's an
Oh.
impossible guessing game.
Impossible quiz. Anyway, thanks very much for listening. If you like what we're doing, tell your mates, tell your mum, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your auntie, your best friend, your dog sitter, your teacher, their teacher, the principal. If anyone's at school, go to your principal's office and just say, "Have you heard the swing of it?" Just tell them that.
Yep.
That's the best way to get this place, get this booming. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. What else can they do? Sign up to be a fishbowl. Throw your keys in the fishbowl to become a swinger. We're trying to get to 10,000 on YouTube.
And we are currently at, have a guess, have a wild guess.
8,900.
Oh, 8906.
Wow.
6 off, closer than me.
Very close. Yeah. And while you're at it, sign up to Joel's, to Golf and Joel and Ron Chopper. I think, what are you trying to get to? 25,000? He's trying to
I'm
get
trying to get
100?
to 25.
He's trying to get to 100. So
yeah.
just make that happen. Let's just make it happen.
Imagine-
All around.
imagine
Anyway, I'll speak to you all next week.
Hooroo.
Bye.